I'm Susan with WaterMediaGallery.com, and I'm here today to show you how to add artwork to your gallery store. You need to go to your dashboard, which means you need to log in and go to your dashboard, and you need to go to Artworks. And if you have never added a work before, you'll see a red button to add your first work of art. But in this case, I have numerous paintings in my store. So I'm going to go up here to this red button where it says Add New Product. Here, I'm going to put my product name. It's a simple product, which I'll explain in a future video. It just means that it's one painting as opposed to a widget that I'm selling a whole bunch of, like prints or t-shirts or something like that. So it's a simple product. It's an original, but it is not an original on paper. So I clicked on that field and I'm going to choose Original on Canvas and click Done. The price is $2.75. The tags, if I click on this field, it will give me an option. In this case, this painting is an abstract, but it is also a floral. So I'm putting two tags. And in the short description, I will just put the information that the customer will need, which is the name of the painting, the media that I used to paint it, and the size. So I'll put the name of the painting. It's 12 by 12 inch water media collage on gallery wrapped canvas in a 14 by 14 inch floater frame I'll say wired and ready for hanging. This information is really helpful for someone who's going to purchase this work. In this case, they know all they have to do is take it out of its package and put it on the wall. Sometimes I sell my work unframed, and so I will say that it's ready for framing. And in that case, they know that they need to go pop it in a frame at their local frame shop. The longer description is one that will be placed under the painting, and here I like to tell a little bit of what inspired me to paint this work. Someone who is a customer might not be an artist, and they are quite interested in what inspires an artist to do a work of art. Now here comes a very important piece of information. This is something that you don't want to miss. We need to tell the customer that this work is in stock, so I want to enable the product stock management by clicking here. However, we want to put the number 1 here because if there are 0 pieces of stock, it won't even show up in your store. But if you put 1 in here, once someone buys this painting, it will be marked as sold so that 2 or more people can't possibly buy your painting. And believe it or not, we're finished adding products, this particular product to your store. All you have to do is come down here and save. You always want to come down and click save no matter what changes you put in these fields. You always want to save or they won't show up in your store. Now I'm missing something that's very important, and that is a picture of this painting. Nobody's going to buy it if they can't see it. So I'm going to go up here in the right corner and I'm going to click Upload a Product Photo Image. And when I was practicing for this, I did in fact put this painting in here, but I'm going to show you how I did that. I went up here in the top left and I clicked Upload Files, and I can either click Select Files or I can drag and drop the files. So in this case, I'm going to select that file on my computer and open it. And I'm going down to the right bottom and setting that as a featured image. And then I'm going to click this little plus sign and I'm going to upload another file, select that file, and this is that particular painting, a photograph of the painting in a room, in situ they call that. So I'm going to add that to my painting gallery. You can add as many as you want. You can put it in all different rooms. There are apps to do this, and I will be teaching this in a future video. So I have added these images, and if I clicked up here to view this in my store, it would not have saved these images. So I have to scroll all the way down and I save the product with all of its pertinent information. Now I can view the product in my store. So there you have it. It's pretty simple to add a painting, and I wish you well, and I hope you add a whole bunch of paintings and have wonderful sales.